Today we're looking at the Coil Spring Compressor Tool, heavy-duty McPherson strut spring compressor. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I've used a few spring compressors before, and this one stands out because of its heavy-duty design. The first thing you notice is how solid the build feels. The steel construction is thick and well-machined, not flimsy like the cheaper kits you find online. Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases. It has reinforced hooks with safety locks that actually feel reliable when you're under load, which matters a lot when you're working on compressed coil springs. A tool failure here isn't a joke. The tool is designed for McPherson struts, which you'll find on most modern cars. The jaws adjust smoothly, and the threads are clean, making compression easy to control. The main screw is heavy and moves without much friction, though I'd still recommend applying grease before every use to keep it from binding. It comes as a pair, so you can compress both sides of the coil evenly. This balance keeps the spring from twisting or slipping. The main reason people look for an ultra-rugged compressor is safety. Some cheap versions use weak bolts or soft metal that can stretch or even snap. This model uses hardened steel and seems to handle the stress well, even on thick SUV coils. But one thing I noticed is that the safety pins could be a little longer. They hold fine, but if you're working at an angle, keep an eye on alignment. As for usability, the tool works with hand wrenches or an impact gun. I prefer using a ratchet for control. When you use power tools, it's faster, but you have to make sure both sides compress evenly. The threads seem durable enough for light impact use, but over time, if you're doing frequent jobs, they'll wear down like any tool. It doesn't come with a storage case, which is a downside. You'll want to keep the pair together since they're heavy and can damage other tools in your box. The tool also doesn't include grease or lube, so that's something to buy separately. The price sits somewhere in the mid-range. You can find cheaper options, but they're not as stable. You can also find pro-grade compressors that cost more, but unless you're running a shop, this one offers good value. It's safe enough for home mechanics who do suspension work once in a while. For installation, always use jack stands, wear gloves, and make sure the hooks are seated fully before tightening. The pressure on a coil spring is huge, and even a small slip can cause damage or injury. This tool feels secure, but you still need to respect the process. For everyday users, this is a tool that does what it promises. It's not flashy, it doesn't come with fancy branding, but it gets the job done safely. If you do your own shocks or struts, this is one of those tools that earns its spot in your garage. For technical reasons, I can't include footage of the actual product in action, so we'll go through the details and specs on screen instead. You'll see how it looks, how it's built, and what kind of jobs it fits best. If you've used other compressors, you'll notice the difference in stability and grip. The threads don't strip easily, and the overall finish is clean. It's built for repeated use, though not for high-volume shop work. I think it's a solid choice for serious DIYers and part-time mechanics. That's pretty much it. A simple, reliable, and strong compressor that does what it should. Check the link in the description for current prices and discounts. And if you've used this or a similar model, drop your thoughts in the comments. It helps others decide what's worth buying. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more honest reviews of automotive tools and garage gear.